Well, we're here at the launch of the festival. I'm probably sounding a bit tired because I've been on my feet since about 4:30, but it's all going really well. I'm at the Council House movie star installation. We have a big play by Brian Epstein, Andrew Logan exhibiting a massive exhibition of his retrospective with some new work. I have film called Mikuchu, Uganda human rights documentary. A lot of theatre and comedy at the Unity. Amazing exhibitions with the biennial Mark Morris Show at the Open Eye. I mean, there's some incredible, exciting things happening. Over 40 odd events. It's a packed programme and it launches today.
I'm Joan, I'm one of the trustees of Liverpool Pride, and I'm looking forward to everything at Homotopia this year. But I think probably Women in Trousers always turns me on, so The Girl I Left Behind Me, but also Dickie Bow. If you haven't seen Dickie Bow, get there, don't miss it, because he's the most extraordinary performer. If you're into your Hollywood, then come and see the other side of Hollywood. Extraordinary.
I'm really looking forward to this year's programme. I forget how many years it's been going, but it's been a lot. I've been to every single launch party that's happened, and Gary Everett always comes up with a different theme. And tonight, there's a coffin in the house, there's about 20 toilet seats in the house, plus munchies and drinks.
Can I nick a breadstick? Because I'm blind. Actually can't see anything. A little olive as well.
Yeah, good evening. I'm Ian Pilling. I'm one of the ACCs from Merseyside Police.
Hello, I'm Ross Meredith. I'm from the Gay and Lesbian Support Network, also Merseyside Police.
Yeah, and we've basically come this evening. I'm going to say a few words at the opening of the event, just to explain about Merseyside Police's role and why we think it's important to engage with Homotopia. I think really the most important thing for me is actually speaking to people that are here and just starting to understand some of the issues and just trying to encourage really the greater understanding within the police of homophobic crime and improving the way that we deal with it.
Hi Gillian, how are you?
I'm good.
It started. I think it's the sort of place that our characters, Kaz and Brittany from Scotty Road the musical, would probably be friends with the character in this.
Got a little plug in there. I think so.
Yeah, do you?
I'm really looking forward to seeing the Castle House movie star. It looks amazing. I'm very, very excited.
I'm looking forward to seeing the set for some reason.
Yes.
Hoping that I'm going to recognise a lot of artefacts in there.
Yes, me too. Hello.
Is that you?
Childhood memories of this house of horror. How are you? Childhood memories. Dance set, record player, all just...
Just Linda Cockface. Get her off. Tell ya. Razor blade top.
It's a pile of crap that
Bringing cheap shit in.
Yeah, but I mean,
Chateau de Shite.
let's sing something simple.
I can't shut up really. I need to talk about where I am now. I'm down at Camp and Furnace in the Blade Factory. Come and see it. There's cinema, there's a council house, there's living exhibits, and there's this lovely bottom. What more could you want? It's extraordinary installation. I think it's the talk of the town. Cinema as you've never seen it, and your mum's 1970s living room, complete with ashtray and oxygen mask.
Wow, after 9 years of Homotopia, I think it's absolutely wonderful that more younger people are getting involved in Homotopia. I think Homotopia is so amazing for Liverpool. It's put the gay community on the map internationally throughout the world. It's getting bigger and better. More people are understanding what a gay and lesbian life is all about, thanks to Homotopia. Homotopia is so important for me and for a lot of lesbian and gay people, of course, and especially for Liverpool, because Homotopia is the founder of Liverpool that has put our gay community known internationally. And I think in the next few years, Homotopia is going to get bigger and better, and there's been a lot more understanding about Homotopia and lesbian and gay people, especially from the older generation to the younger generation. And I think it's so important that they keep this message alive and strong.
Hiya, it's Tracy O'Hara from Merseyside Police.
Always a pleasure to be at the launch of Homotopia. Such a great venue. It's brilliant to see everybody get together again and celebrate Homotopia. I'm looking forward to the Uganda Pride event particularly. I think we've got it tough over here, but reading some of the stuff that's gone on out there, and even consider hosting a Pride event in a country like Uganda just takes, bravery, and so I'm looking forward to that.
This is one of the outstanding events of the year because the start of Homotopia in Liverpool is just one of those events which is really something we're absolutely proud of. It makes me very proud to be part of the Liverpool gay scene. We've still got to decide which events we're coming to, but there's so many and it's so exciting, it's so lovely to see so many lovely people here today.
I think incredibly, everyone knows about Epstein. Of course, I've lived in Liverpool for 30 years and it's my adopted home. I can't be a Scouser, but I think I am a Liverpudlian, which is good. I think that Bill Elms has been very brave to produce that play. It's in a refurbished theatre, the Neptune in Liverpool, which has been an iconic theatre in the city for, many, many, many years. And fair and disrepair, it's been refurbished, it's amazing, you should go and see it. And I think Brian Epstein's story needs to be told in the right context.
My name's Dan Pritchard and I'm performing as part of the Homotopia Festival. I'm performing in a piece called One, which is being commissioned by Homotopia at the Unity in Space 3. It's a site-specific dance piece with one dancer, which is myself, and one audience member. And I'm doing a special experience, especially for this Homotopia Festival. And I would like to thank them while I'm here for kind of getting behind my crazy and bizarre idea.
Congratulations, Homotopia, and long may you reign. It's been so wonderful for gay and lesbian people, transsexual people, and for the heterosexual people, because it's given them much more of an insight of what our life is all about. And I thank Homotopia for getting their heads together and to do this. And it's so successful, and we need more and more and more.